The Call 6 investigator spent the last 2 years following the growing number of people calling themselves sovereign citizens. Some don't believe in government authority, others carry badges claiming to be diplomats. Now, Call 6 investigator Rafael Sanchez has more on how people in the movement are branching out, catching innocent people in the middle. Rafael.
Todd, good evening. We dug through state and federal records and uncovered people going to the extremes to prove that they have special rights, rights not recognized in any of the 50 states, rights that has law enforcement on alert.
Joseph Satterfield is taking steps to fix a home he envisions being his prized possession.
Pretty much had to just rip the whole house apart from the basement to the attic.
The house had been vacant for months until the Satterfields bought it from TM&J Youth Foundation. But days before paying off the property, the Satterfields were stunned to learn TM&J did not own the home or have any right to sell it.
You had no idea. You were just going about your business, working on this house, making your payments, and then bam.
Nothing.
Right.
Squat.
The real owner? The city of Indianapolis. Meet Sheila Amos, the woman who runs TM&J and a self-proclaimed sovereign citizen. She's part of a movement in which some members believe they're entitled to create their own deeds and take over vacant properties. The Marion County Prosecutor's Office says Amos and notary Beverly Kennedy then tried to sell the homes, misleading dozens of families.
We officially found out we are squatters.
What does that mean when you say you're squatters?
We are
Illegally here,
yeah,
basically.
This is not our home. We're not supposed to be here.
Amos is in jail and declined to talk to the Call 6 investigators. We caught up with Kennedy after a court appearance on the criminal charges.
Are you a sovereign citizen, or was this a mistake from the state?
Just talk to my attorney.
The Southern Poverty Law Center, which tracks what it calls extremist groups, estimates there are 300,000 sovereigns nationwide. Many of them, as we've seen in Indiana, also create their own license plates and IDs with badges and believe they're exempt from taxes, traffic tickets, and mortgages.
That is why they are considered by federal, state, and local authorities as potential terrorists, and we deal with them as such.
That's why the Joint Terrorism Task Force in Indianapolis investigates sovereign activity.
In an era of post 9/11, you can never be too careful when someone who openly recognizes no authority above their own is acting and behaving and conducting themselves in these ways.
Over the past year, sovereigns have demanded from city and state entities $2 million per traffic stop since they believe it's a violation, Todd, of their rights.
And Rafael, sovereigns also have a special connection to their birth certificates?
Yeah, sovereigns believe that their birth certificates are linked to a special stash of cash at the U.S. Treasury that they can actually send a letter to the U.S. Treasury and say, hey, send me some money. No fund such exists as you could imagine, and you have a better chance of winning Powerball than contacting the U.S. Treasury for that special stash of cash. It does not exist.
I'm glad to hear that's not happening, but the rest is outrageous.
It is completely outrageous, and we'll continue to follow the people in this movement because, as you saw, they're hurting a lot of people.
Oh, yeah. All right, nice job.
Thank you, Rafael.